V1 Zam Yembraye Yaso Yano Yetia Live Still 5 let's go.
Sisi ayaka sewe ya ile ile na mbwa. So dia yeti no nse ya so mbeka. What from? Mo be dina mo be in school. Water. What from? What from? Chelsea say.
Okay, so if you end up teaching in the classroom like your teachers do, come with a different style, okay? Because let's change the world. Let's add value to everything that we do, right? And so we've advised you, we've asked you to pray, we've asked you not to get yourself involved in other indisciplinary acts and things like that. So this is how we wrap it up. So what we tell you is that if you know the undercover of God, will better. Say my bosom from no more, will better. Go to Funa Santia, will better. You see the way Samson fall, Delilah. She was upon Munsati, so Yami and Planty, Bonsandi Atrati. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to change it. I will send you the power. I feel like I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. I will send you the power.
Go for the truth in the light. You can't forget everything around. At this stage, you can't afford to. Honestly, you can't afford to. So we are here to tell you that fear doesn't exist. It's only in your thinking. It's only in your mind that what if. But anytime that what if creeps into your mind, make sure you counter it with something positive. What if I get my first shot and you be happy for yourself? What if I get my first, the grade that I want to get? And look at the excitement that will come. You're a role model, first of all, to yourself. Role model to people around you. Your region, your family, and everybody. So first of all, you can't disappoint yourself. You can't disappoint us for coming here to talk to you. You can't disappoint your region. You saw us making a lot of calls. People were asking us what were their response. Are they confident of getting the grades that we want to get? What were they saying? And what do you read from their actions and reactions?
You are supposed to answer 3 questions. You go and answer 2 from section 1. One word, cancel, you have lost mark. Please, I always tell you this. Read the instructions carefully. Take them seriously. Because when you miss it, that's it. Okay, when you miss it, that means that you will make a mistake. And when you start out the exam form, then they're going to say, yeah, ready my bomb. And bomb. You were a student to say stupid not to have read the instructions.
So that you can relax and then go to the exam center. When you get to the exam center late, you'll be confused because you don't know what's going to happen. You understand? So be there early. Then use your reading time appropriately. Use your reading time appropriately. Use your reading time appropriately. When the exam paper is put before you, you are given 15 minutes to read through the questions. Okay, make sure you use that 15 minutes because you are answering 40 questions and you are given only 1 hour.
Again, for the next time we meet, I want to meet you in a bank. I want to meet you in a hospital. When I'm coming, you say, oh, let me take care of you. I want to meet you when you are a lawyer and I come to the court and you say, oh, madam, let me help you. I know you. Do you remember? I want to meet you next time when you are on air and you mention my name and say, when I was writing BECE, there's this lady who came to talk to us from Radio Mass. Her name was Namiesi Senior. I want to say a good morning to her. I want everybody to be the best they can be because you have it, you can do it. But first of all, what you have to do right now is learn.
To tell you, where you grew up is not a problem, but you need to work extremely hard towards whatever you are doing. Good. Back to what I was saying. Meanwhile, I did. What did you do? Uniform. But me, uniform. I felt that I had nothing. Like one person for me, there can be 2 sports in everything. And I'm trying to tell you before that, irrespective of wherever you are coming from, let wherever you find yourself be a motivation for your struggle. And I believe one thing, that nothing is permanent. Trust me, the moment you are able to fight through this season, you learn extremely hard and find yourself in any junior secondary school and you work hard. Trust me, the will look on UCC. It's nothing, but what it takes you there, what will take you there, is what you earn from your hard work.
Examination practices, and all that. So this is what we wrap up to say that if you know that the cover of God will be saying,
You have a fast question here. You have a question here. Okay. I'm reading this question. And it says, which of the following attributes of God shows that He has the whole world under His view?
Imagine what happens. You were deducted. Leave 3 lines to write the sub question. You will not leave. You will just continue. Do not answer a fresh question on the other page that you answer the instructions. So please, it's very important. Before you even pass, you have failed already. Before you even pass, you have even failed already, because you did not adhere to the instructions that you were given.
I see you to be my younger brothers and sisters. I was born on new site at Kiekuma, like they are saying, so I could relate with you. So I came here to have a discussion with you and a chat. But something really poked me when I came here. I think it's your motto, which it says, "In God we trust." And it's from Psalm 56, verse 11. And I'm reading it to you, the full verse. It says, "In God I trust. I will not be afraid. What can man do unto me?"
So now I'm here, as you see me, you heard all about me. Somebody is also calling me a musician. We want each and every one of you who live here and ends up doing any other thing to be exceptional. Now you believe that I am an exceptional musician. You believe that? Yeah, that is what we want each and every one. No matter what your dream is, become an exceptional person in that field. Okay. So together as a team, we run a movement. We call it. Who can mention this? Yeah, this is Top Nation. Okay. So what's that? Top Nation. Yeah. So what we do is, as much as possible, we have a vision to bridge the gap between the creative art industry and the music world in Ghana, or the music industry. Okay. So we believe that it's not every musician who can speak well, it's not every musician who dresses well. So as a product of this school and the team that I belong to, this is what we're doing. So we want you to also...
And discipline is not only in the classroom. Discipline is also in the examination hall. Alright? For example, yes, you have the right, or you have the right to make a noise, but you make a bit of noise and you end it, okay? So that you listen to what we have to tell you. We don't have so much time, okay? So you have to clap a little. I know I've been there before, so I understand, okay? But let's do this coolly and really, alright? Now, my first thing that I would say to you is that let's look at instructions, alright? Instructions. Most of us, when we are doing examination, we don't pay attention to these things. I know your masters have been telling you, right?
At that time, people paying me, so I was from a disciplined home. So I had a mentor, I had someone that I was looking up to. So ask yourself, who do I want to be like? See the person in the picture. And on your behalf, as your mentor, you You don't have to look at anyone and be like, I want to be like this person. The moment, quiet, please. The moment you have that person in mind, you've prepared yourself psychologically to face the exams. And I'm so I'm the late Atamos. At least I know that Atamos one for shortcuts now. Or the right? He steady. Kofi Annan never had it that easy.
An eye opener, and we are very happy that such a program has taken place here today for our school children to learn something, to pick something from you who are their elderly brothers who are coming from the place. And we want to say that we're looking forward to see more of these things in our schools, so that the examination shouldn't be something that students should fear, and that should be hammered, or we should explain this thing to the students so that they get to know, because a lot more of them fear, and once we are able to prepare their mind before they get to the examination, it will help them.
Talk you have given us this afternoon and what you have said, we will put it in practice so that by the time we get to the BECE center, we will pass and get the good grades that we are waiting for. So on behalf of the whole Armed Forces schools in Taprade, we thank you guys very much for what you have done.
We had to cross was the BECE from this exact space. Then went over to Adesado College, crossed that barrier as well.
These were the fears that were put in me by people. They don't mean any malice. They honestly didn't really wish to demoralize me for the exams. But these were some of the thoughts that we've had. Who know what is fear? Have you had any exams fright before? You're going to write exams and you're panicking. You're not too sure if that is the answer that you're going to give. Or you are very sharp, right? Too brilliant. So fear. I know most of you use the social media, so you've seen some of these things. Some people say fear is face everything and rise. And some also say face and no, forget everything and run. So this is what social media has been able to define what fear is. Face everything and rise, or forget everything and run. But at this stage, I don't think you want to forget everything and run. I don't know if you know the state that you are in. You are in a very critical stage where the foundation of what you do will propel you for your next achievement. I brag about this other college more than even my university in the United Kingdom, because this was the first goal that I set for myself as a young person, as a young man. My first achievement was at this other college. It was a goal. I had an uncle in Adesado College. He was a housemaster in one of the houses, Jubilee House. So when we were informed to third term, when we were about to choose the schools, he was in Adesado College, so obviously he was staying. And he came to Takrady. When he came, I was very confident that, oh, my uncle is there, that kind of feeling. No matter what, I will get the school. So, unfortunately, that week we were about to choose the school, he died. So this was my first confrontation of fear. So personally, I knew I needed to realign my thoughts, because I was in this class, I was sitting here, I was very short, so I would always sit here. I would be in the first two seats, that's where I was sit. And I had to come to school, that was Form 2, third term. I had to come to school and with the thought of my uncle is no more, because he told me just choose Adesado and do well. We just pick you. And we started with the computer selection process. So I was very scared. My uncle is no more there. So I needed to work extra. Notwithstanding, I'm not saying I wasn't working extra. I was doing my best. But that thought that no matter what, shall I get this whole finish? So that kind of thought was in my mind. So I was battling this thought of my uncle no more. So that was the fear. I wrote my exams with fright, honestly. We wrote English and R&B first. I'm told you people write 9 papers now. Yeah, we were writing 10. So we wrote English and R&B first. So when we went there, with the thought of my uncle, with my dream of going to Adisado College, and when we were here, when we were in Young Christian, we were 141 candidates who wrote BECE. And my index number, my function is C, my name is C, and I was 92. So you can imagine, were a lot. So what they did was they grouped us, the first 20 students, the first best 20 students, and in all humility, I was number 12 out of the 20. So they shared us amongst our peers and the subjects. So I was handling English and social studies, and so the first 20, they grouped us and do this. And so these first 20 were people the school was expecting high of, and I had 08, that's 08, I mean 8 in my BECE. Honestly, I disappointed a lot of my teachers because in the first 20 students, you had to at least finish with 6 ones. But that was a fright that I was battling with. I would sit behind the paper and these thoughts of what if, and most of the time they are negative. I'm sure I'm acutely aware that some of you are not Christians. Yeah, so as a person and as a Christian, I'm not saying fear is something that I have overcome. I still battle it at this stage. But as a Christian, I don't know if you know Uncle Ato, he's a worship songster, and I listen to his minstrel songs. That really helped me to take away fear and fright anytime that I confront these things. And I go to the exams hall with that fright of, am I going to pass? With that fright of, am I going to Adisado College? With that fright of, what am I going to get? But I can confidently tell you that fear doesn't exist. It's in the mindset. Fear is only a thought that you develop. Like I'm telling you, what if the examiner wouldn't like me because I'm from another ethnic group? I don't know if people have heard about that before. BECE is your first external exams marked by somebody who has never taught you before. Somebody you don't know. Somebody you are not too confident whether what you have taught here is what he or she expects. So these are the thoughts that come. But I can confidently tell you that your mocks are more difficult than BECE. By this time, you should be 95% through with answering. You're writing it in June, right? 5th June. You should be about 95% done with answering all the past questions. I don't know if people have studied already. I was fortunate enough to have friends who were writing BECE, so we're close. And they would come, Charlie, this thing. Apo are only projections. They are only projections. Obviously, just like gambling, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But I'm here to tell you that don't rely on Apo. But I can, any question that you hear, just look at it, be sure you can solve it. But don't rely on Apo. We went to write French. I had 4 in French. Why? Because we were told we were going to write Mon Pays. We went there and it was description. So it was picture, and you were supposed to write in French what you see the picture to. And I had prepared for Mon Pays. I could even recite it to you now. That's how prepared I was. How much of work I had put in to really grasp that Mon Pays thing. So you see and you hear these questions. Oh, this one came 2012 and you repeated this, so you will come here. They are all projections. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. If and only if you rely on it and it doesn't come, that is when you'll be blown out. You will not be yourself. You know you failed. French was there. We were doing Fancy and French. They were the last papers. And I wrote French. I was behind the paper. I wrote the section B, that's the composition before the comprehension and the objectives. So I wrote French, knowing I'm very confident I'm going to answer more pain. Your teachers might also have their questions, their projections. So they might come to you, and I mean, we all attended school, so we know what happens. And the friends I'm talking about, one attended Chapel Hill, one was at Top Ridge, and the other was at Air Force. So, you know, a young Christian. So, myself, I was a young Christian. So, these schools, so people even come to us. These are some of the things you hear, statements people ask, and the questions wanting to know. Every question that anybody is supposed to tells you, look at it, make sure you can solve it. But it shouldn't be 100% that this is what is coming. Because when you go and it doesn't come, what are you going to do? You could even answer the other questions, but because of the expectation of something like more pain, it will just blow you off. And you can't. Because you have limited time, let's say 2 hours, you are now coming to use an hour to get yourself together and an hour to finish, to write. Obviously, you're starting from like 6, 5 grade. So you hear a lot of them. You might get the exams right. I know, are you not frightened? Don't you think about it? I'm going to write BECE. Don't you panic? No, I've been here. Let's be real. Let's have an interaction. I'm not lecturing. Let's have an interaction. Don't you? Or you don't? You look frightened already. You will. It's your first external exams. You will. It comes with it. But that's why we are here. We are here to tell you that it doesn't exist. Fear is only in the mind. You just think about it. That what if? So when you think about it, what if? Think about it positive. What if I pass and go to Fancy? What if I pass and go to Addis Ababa? What if I pass and go to GSTS? What if I pass and go to Holy Child and all the schools you've chosen? So it will come in different forms, even people close to you. That's hey, you're going to write BECE, this is what happens, this is what happens. That's why I said I'm acutely aware that not all of you are Christians. But then again, in whatever that you believe in any deity that you believe in, know that you have to have faith. Build your confidence by learning enough. Be prepared. By this time you should be 95% through all this.
If you don't address it now, it will affect your future performance. And it also has the potential to affect your, let's say, even opportunities for promotion. You get it? You should know that this life you are living in school doesn't end here. I work in a corporate organization here in Caprari, and I have colleagues. And when there is opportunity for a promotion, what happens? They will look out for who does more than average, who shows signs of, doing more. So you need to start exhibiting that. Either than that, you may end up even fortunately getting a job or something good to do after school. But still, that limitation will be what? On you. You get it. So you have to empower yourself. The yes we can shouldn't end here. After here, you should still have it at the back of your mind that you are a powerful person and your brain capacity is so high that you are underusing it. And it is true. Research shows that we use just about, I think, 8% of our brain capacity. So what happens to the rest? Okay. So I'll wrap up now, and I'll tell you this. So I left BECE, I ended up in GSTs, and then I managed to pass also from there, also to Lagos as Nana did. And I've also had my master's with the Kwame University of Science and Technology. Okay. And I'm working for Talo Ghana here in Cape Town. One more.